Hey guys, good morning. This is actually live right now, as in live the same day as in after this little clip, you guys are gonna see yesterday's daily vlog. I didn't really prepare to have to do this. I should have known it was coming just because of some like some of my family that's been in the media has gotten this, and so I think some of my family was prepared for this or like mentally can understand it. But I woke up today from a bunch of messages from friends and family upset, and I dealt with all that, and I thought that was that, and I got on my YouTube and I had a bunch of messages from some of you guys that were really upset. So this is just what I'm gonna say to you, and I want y'all to listen to me and just do this, okay? Do not read the comments and like under like the Yahoo article. That's the only one I've looked at. I'm sure there's some under the I can't even think of it, the Inside Edition. You know, I'm not even gonna link them below today. I went over that last night. I'm not gonna do it again because of what happened today, what I woke up to. If and when they put it on their social media pages, don't read the comments under that. There are people in this world that thrive on negativity, that thrive on saying things to hurt people, especially you guys that are dealing with infertility. For the love of God, please don't read those comments. Some of them are heinous and were flagged and removed. I didn't plan on reading any of them because I knew it was coming. I get these kind of ugly things daily. I get horrible, crazy, insane messages, and that's just the reality of being out there on the internet. That's just the way it is. I have incredibly thick skin. So does Justin. Probably since the past year, since my channel took off, we started getting crazy messages, horrible comments. I kind of protect you guys from that kind of negativity because it's stupid. There's no point in even seeing it. So I set up filters on my channel to where if people leave certain words, which I've learned the words they're gonna leave in ugly comments and nasty, horrible things, that it doesn't post it to my page. It goes into a spam file. Now YouTube has spam files, and sometimes I don't even check them because I know what the comments are gonna be. But sometimes if people are like, hey, come look at my channel, that's something YouTube does on its own and puts in a spam file. But if you have YouTube, you can also add words in comments so they go to that spam file. So I have that, and sometimes when ugly shit squeaks by, I just delete it. Once in a while I get mad and I respond to it, but most of the time I don't respond to any of it because it's just sad, lonely people that are the biggest bitches you have ever met in life, in real life. So they have to compensate for that by getting behind a computer and a keyboard and acting like little badasses, and it's really sad. It's really sad, and I pray for them. And they think they're hurting people, they think they're affecting us, but honestly, we laugh at them. One of my friends, and if you guys don't listen to me and you get on there and you get yourself all worked up, don't bother responding to these people because these people thrive on that, and they're gonna go even harder and say even crazier things just to get you upset, just to get your blood pressure high, you know. And this is a conversation I've been having with all you guys that sent me private messages last night and today. They were real upset. Just know it's not affecting us. These people are seeing a snippet of, you know, our channel and what it's about and stuff. Like, for instance, a lot of the stuff I said didn't make it to the article, or it made it in a way that might seem, and it doesn't even matter, I shouldn't have to justify this, but for instance, the adoption thing, I talked about it. You guys that have been with me for a while know that we have been trying to adopt through the state of Texas, through Child Protective Services, and also foster and take kids in that need homes that have been abused and stuff like that. And unfortunately, in our county, they don't need any fosters. So we would have to move, which we plan on doing. And even though I'm pregnant and we're having our own child, that is still a plan we have. It's still something that's important to us. I said all that in the article, or to the people when they were going to do the article. And in the video, they just said they were even planning on adopting, but that all changed when she got pregnant or something like that. So of course there's the people, this is why I'm saying if you have infertility, don't read the comments. There's a lot of stupid, naive people that don't know the first thing about infertility. And a part of me wishes they would have to deal with it at some point, but I'm not that ugly. I would never really truly wish it on somebody, but sometimes I have days where I'm like, but you can't let it get to you. These people have no idea what they're talking about. They don't know us like you guys do. They don't know what we've been through. Everything we've been through is not in that one article. So yeah, the adoption stuff I had to laugh at because they obviously weren't actually reading the article because it talked about that. But then it made me laugh because, I mean, we actually were planning on that, working towards it. It's the state of Texas and our county that was like, well, we don't need any. And it's so important to us that that is a big part of the reason we're going to move and get a bigger house so that we can do that. So honestly, I had to laugh at that. I did only read one of the article's comments and only a few I stopped because we talked about it. We weren't going to read it because we knew what was coming. People are getting really upset. There's some stuff on there that needed to be deleted, and I'm glad it was. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys, if you see it on social media, if you see it like in comments or whatever on articles, don't engage people like that. Don't worry about it. A lot of the message I got were people were really concerned about us. Don't worry about us. We're okay. We're kind of used to hateful, ugly people, and we deal with them as they come, and we pray for them, and we delete and block, and we move on, and it doesn't affect our lives. It doesn't affect what we do. We knew this could happen, and yesterday we had a discussion before I told Inside Edition that they had our permission to use our video. We had a discussion about it, and we decided that even though we knew this negative, ugly stuff would come, if we could inspire just one person dealing with infertility to, you know, have hope, to not give up, then it was worth any negative stuff that would come. And that's kind of how we are about our channel. If I can inspire or make somebody feel better that's dealing with fibro or chronic illness or infertility, or just make one person smile in a world that is so ugly and negative, it is worth all the hate and ugliness thrown at me, because you know what? I can deal with it. I don't give a flying fuck about those people or their comments. Honestly, I laugh at half of them. I pray for them. And I know they're the biggest bitches in the world. As in like big pussy bitch, not like a bad bitch. You're a big pussy, pretty much is what I'm saying. So I just want to address that with you guys. Please don't even bother reading that stuff. Please don't get yourself upset. And please don't even get into it with those people. It's not worth it. They are just waiting for somebody to start getting into it with them, to acknowledge their sad little pitiful comment, to give them a purpose in life, which is to argue and upset somebody. So don't even worry about it, you guys. And I'll get into yesterday's vlog. Hey guys, it's 5 o'clock and I am just now vlogging. I'm actually like need to get outside before I lose sunlight to let the dogs run off some energy and play with bubbles. Plus I need some fresh air because our dishwasher, I think, has finally died. Not died, but it's done this before. So what happens is, for some reason, the water doesn't flow through it. And I'm gonna have Justin check the water line or whatever tonight, but I just think it's going out. I mean, we've had it like 5-6 years and it was like the lowest grade appliance the builders had because I negotiated it for free. And it's just like, it's bad, the smell in the house right now. It's been going out, not working as well. So I've been throwing vinegar in there with a hot cycle before it actually runs like the soap and stuff and the rinse aid. And that's been helping a lot. But I just tried to put the vinegar in there and start it and the water wouldn't go. And then the heating element heated up the vinegar and the house smells terrible. Like, it's terrible. So I'm gonna take the dogs outside before I lose sunlight. And when I come in, I have something kind of exciting to tell you guys. What you doing, Ralph? What you doing? So we're just playing bubbles. Just playing bubbles. He wants to play. She wants to play with the bubbles. Berber, you have to chase the bubbles. Waste. What is it, bub? What is it? Oh, you got it. You're so silly. You guys hear that? That is the sound of a dishwasher that I fiddle fucked with until it started working. I'm so happy right now. I was like, please, baby, just wash this load and then I'll hand wash everything else till I can get a new machine, please. And it just started working. So that's awesome. Ralph, say hi. You brought a bowl? So that is awesome. And the news I want to kind of tell you guys about, I'm not going to go into too much detail just because it hasn't happened yet. So, you know, and if it's happened by tomorrow, I will link it below. But somebody in media contacted me about our pregnancy announcement, and like maybe doing a story on that. So if it's happened by tomorrow, then I'll link it below. I don't know, it might take longer, but I just thought I would share that. That was interesting news. I can't believe the stupid machine started working. I was like turning it off and on, spinning the thing around. It's what I did last time to get it to work. I was looking up YouTube videos on how to like get a new, some kind of like filter part, water intake flow or something that breaks. Ralph just stepped on my foot. But I was pressing so many buttons, and finally it decided to start working. So I'm very happy about that. This weekend we are going to have a weekend at home. People like want to hang out. I'm just going to tell them no, because we have, Justin's going to help me clean since I'm not supposed to be doing like too much stuff. So he's going to help me clean the house really well. Usually this time of year I do a really deep clean, like a spring cleaning kind of clean, and you guys that have been my subscribers for a while saw how hardcore I go on spring cleaning. Obviously I'm not going to be able to do that, so we're just gonna do like a good clean of the house and start pulling out Christmas decorations. I promise you guys, I am not that person that decorates, and I don't judge people though that do, but I'm not that person that decorates before Thanksgiving is over. We're only doing it this year because I'm pregnant, and I decorate just so, and we want to have time to get stuff out so we can enjoy it all of December. Usually what happens is we have a tradition on Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving meal with whatever family, because one year we go to my dad's and then another year we go to my in-laws. But so our tradition is that when we come home, we always watch, and there was one year we had it here, so everyone watched it with us. There's one year we watched it in an airport because we had gone to California for Thanksgiving, but we always watch Christmas Vacation. That's our tradition, and I can't wait to share that tradition with Tater Tot. So we watch it Thanksgiving night, and then the next day we go and we start decorating for Christmas. So this year is a little different. And the weekend after Thanksgiving, we go cut down our tree. We're gonna go to the place and look at the trees, but if they don't have a tree that like this year, I just want like a tall enough but skinny tree. I don't want anything too big because of where we're putting it. So we're gonna go and hopefully we'll find a good tree to cut down, but if not, we're gonna have to figure something else out. But usually that weekend, and it's the weekend for my birthday. My birthday's December 2nd. Like we always go do that. It's just like our thing, our little traditions. So yeah, anyways, I just thought I would share that news. It's part of the reason I haven't vlogged today, because I was going back and forth talking with this person. And so it took me a long time to get to editing my daily vlog from yesterday. And then I started working on catching up on my comments, and I got a good way in, but then I like realized there's like a whole nother page I have to like respond to. So I got really like backed up on comments. So I just like took a break though, because my brain was hurting from staring at a computer that long. I was getting a headache. Amber is staring at the wall in a freaky manner. What are you staring at? What are you doing? Oh, I don't know. She was being crazy. Anyways, I'm just waiting for Justin to get home. This morning, you know what I did do though? I cleaned out the fridge and the freezer. You guys, look at the freezer. Because we usually buy fresh stuff, so I don't really freeze that much. In here we never even used, and I was horrified when I saw the expiration date, but like there's nothing in my freezer but tequila, frozen steamer vegetables, which I eat a lot of, so I always have a bunch of those, and these little spinach cakes. I love those when I'm in a pinch and need to make like a meal. It's good to add. Sometimes I'll eat that and like a whole bag of vegetables, and that'll be my lunch. But I cleaned everything out. I was like, oh my gosh. So I can finally say it now because it's a thing. Inside Edition on their website were one of the headlines today about our pregnancy announcement and how I told Justin with the dogs. So they contacted me yesterday, but I got the email this morning, and this has been like in the works all day. So it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. We were a little nervous at first, but then we were like, it's already out there. We just went with it. You know, we're like, yeah, that's fine. You totally have our permission to use that. So yeah, it was just like crazy. That has been our crazy, kind of exciting day. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys that don't follow me on social media. I haven't tweeted it yet because the link is so long, but I did put it on my Facebook page. And honestly, I think I'll just make a video tonight for you guys. Just telling you, I don't know, is that weird? I don't know. Everyone, all our friends and family were so excited all day waiting for it. So I think tonight we'll just, maybe you've already seen it by now, put out a little video telling you guys what happened. And yeah, I guess we can do that. So I guess some of you have already seen it. But yeah, that's pretty... I just watched it and I was like, that's crazy. It's so crazy. I don't know. But it's exciting, and we'll always have that. I'm going to print out like the article. Can't print out the video, but we'll always have the article to show Tater Tot one day when they're bigger. We just got home from getting dinner, and have you looked in the freezer yet? I was telling him at dinner, I threw everything away. We have got to go to the store. Look at Ralph. Can y'all see what he has hanging out of his mouth? Just like so casually. Ralph, come here. He has his Nyla bone just casually hanging out his mouth. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to do the Christmas decorations. I started falling asleep in the car on the way home. I told Justin, we really need to go to the store, but I get tired even thinking of going to the store. And I get tired of like everything. I was so proud of myself this morning cleaning out the freezer and the fridge, and I was like, it's going to be a good day. I'm going to get a lot of shit done. And then I fell asleep. Just like, I can't wait for this. But everyone says it comes back in the third trimester. Mm-hmm. So the second trimester, we gotta get the nursery done. We gotta get everything done. Everything done. As soon as I get my energy back. But I'm excited. Tomorrow we're gonna pull down the Christmas decorations, and I'll kind of show you guys some stuff. And then once everything's up, we finally get our tree after Thanksgiving. Then I will do a 2016. I'm just trying to jump into next year since that's when we have the baby. Ever since I found out like about Tater Tot and I'm doing 2016, I keep wanting to write 2016 and everything. I'm just trying to jump ahead. But I will do a 2015 Christmas tour. But that'll probably be a while. Because I told Justin, I was like, this is going to be a real slow process with the Christmas decorations. And we're going to put them up and then clean. So anything that falls or dust or whatever gets cleaned. But, okay, I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.